नमस्कार। आज हम स्वागत करते हैं योग गुरु सीरीज में मिसेस गंगोत्री पांडा, जो मेरी टीचर भी हैं, बहुत अच्छे से योग सिखाती हैं। दीदी का एक अनूठा अंदाज है, स्पेशली स्मेट प्रोग्राम की दीदी एक्सपर्ट हैं। करीब 2012 से जो स्वामी विवेकानंद अनुसंधान संस्थान है एसव्यासा के नाम से बेंगलोर में, वहाँ पर कार्यरत हैं। अभी दीदी असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर हैं। साथ ही साथ बहुत सारे कॉरपोरेट के वेलनेस सेशन, स्मेट प्रोग्राम्स के लिए इंटरनेशनल यूनिवर्सिटी सिम्बियोसिस बहुत सारी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में गेस्ट लेक्चर भी करती हैं। तो ये दीदी स्पेशली टीचर ट्रेनिंग के बच्चों को, एमएससी स्टूडेंट्स को, थेरेपिस्ट जो टीचर ट्रेनिंग करते हैं उनके लिए, स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट के बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम्स में दीदी एक्टिव रहते हैं। और साथ ही साथ बहुत सारा पीएचडी भी अभी ये कर रहे हैं। तो मतलब इतने बड़े इंस्टीट्यूट, जो हमारे कह सकते हैं कि हमारे पूरे विश्व में भी सबसे बड़ा जो योगा का इंस्टीट्यूट है, उससे जुड़े हुए हैं। तो आज हम दीदी के अनुभवों से जानते हैं। तो सबसे पहले तो वेलकम है दीदी आपका। प्लीज बताएं
बहुत
दीदी।
बहुत धन्यवाद।
हाँ।
या, तो अभी जैसे कि हम योगा के बारे में अगर बोलेंगे तो बिफोर 2012 आई वाज completely unknown about yoga. Even I did not know what is that yoga. बट फिर क्या हुआ, मेरी शादी हो गई तो मैं बॉटनी के फील्ड में थी। मेरा नॉर्थ ओडिशा यूनिवर्सिटी में, आई बिलोंग फ्रॉम ओडिशा,
जी।
सो आई वाज डूइंग माय bachelor's in botany as a honors, and I was the university topper
वेरी
in that
गुड।
botany. So I tried my and I thought ki I'll make that botany as a career, and in that botany especially the genetics part is there, that was my liking part. बट उसके बाद मेरे शादी हो गया। फिर उसके बाद मेरे जो हस्बैंड है पहले से एसबीआई में थे,
अच्छा।
तो ही brought me here. Then he asked me that you just join only for 1 month course. Then after that, if you like it, you can make it as career, or else you can start your career as genetics field. Then I thought, okay, let me join. Then I joined also, and I found it was very interesting
जी।
because it is completely new, and I belong to a Brahmin family. My father, my parents, and my grandparents, they used to do that Bhagavad Gita chanting, that Ramayana, that Bhagavata, that evening uh, from village. So many people that come and then listen to them. Everything, each and every rituals, each and every celebration we do in a grant.
ग्रेट।
So that time I was unknown about that. I thought it is only like a rituals, like we have grown from that Brahmin family. That's why my papa is doing, my father is doing. But after coming here, when I joined that YC course, uh, attending the lectures, Subramaniam ji, our that pro chancellor, that time he was there, and the former vice chancellor Ramchandra ji, Raghuram ji, Guru ji, Nagaratna Didi. I was then I thought, yes, we are blessed to born a Brahmin family.
जी।
So I came to know, yes, it is not only for that ritual purpose, or only for that celebration, having a great impact in each and everyone's life. Like before
एग्जैक्टली।
that, I had a concept that Bhagavad Gita means it is only for Hindu. I had that concept also. But when I came here, I
जी।
understood that
जी।
it is not only for Hindus, it is for all the human beings.
जी।
So I found it is a very good, and it is the best. And this is one part, or this is one thing in our life that we can make it as career, and also for we can make it as a way of life.
जी। जी।
So I found it's very interesting. So then after that 1 month over, my husband asked me, so what is your means interest now? Do you want to make that want to become a like botanist, or you want to make it as yoga as a career? And I thought, ki, as you are also here, and this is such a big university, and people are very humble. They're like, though Guruji is chancellor, but he never behaved like that. He is
जी।
top to bottom, or we can say bottom to top.
जी।
Like that,
जी।
for each and everyone, that same respect, like that. So I found it is very interesting. So I thought, ki, no, I want to make this as career. So I
Right.
joined my master degree, and like that, after that master degree, my result was very good, and also I did so many service. Like usually, what happens, students in break time they want to go to their home, but I am here because my husband also here, my baby also here. That time my daughter is only 2 years
Okay.
when I started that MSc in regular.
Very good.
I thought, ki, okay, let me make it as career. So in between that break period, I never go anywhere. I just do service here.
Great.
And I found it's very interesting, and it is everyone needs that one actually. And after that, like I'm also doing this PhD as because to for career building also we can say, for the promotion also we can say, and because what kind of people they believe if you have higher qualification they'll accept it. And when
Ji.
you say about that SBASA, that everyone know there is uniqueness because so
Ji.
many universities are there, but here research is the most important part.
Ji. Ji.
I want to become as a researcher also. So I
Great.
joined the PhD also. So it is going on, and along with that, I am doing my responsibility. And sometimes also not only that, as a profession, I am in that yoga. Even I do some service also. Like sometimes we visit that village area. Like
Hmm.
whenever I go to my mother-in-law house, that time also what I do, I just conduct some awareness program that people
Great.
should know, because you can't believe. I don't know we are unfortunate or what is that. People till now, if you go to that village area, especially
Hmm.
in Odisha, I'm saying, they don't know about yoga.
Okay.
Still, they believe yoga is something which to be very secret. It
Okay.
should not come out. I asked one person. Luckily, he was my husband's friend. So
Hmm.
he sometimes when we were at Odisha, we met. Then my husband asked what you are doing, and he also asked what you are doing there. Then my husband told me he is the assistant professor there in yoga. Assistant professor in yoga, how come it is? Then he told, do you know about yoga? Yes, yes, I know yoga. I'm also practicing. Then can you say what is the practice? What are the practice you are doing? No, 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 no. I can't share. My guru has told I should not share with anyone else. So that is
Okay.
the scenario. Though we say we are International Yoga Day, we are celebrating. So that what I do, I conduct the awareness program that
Ji.
at least people should know that it is not something you should do secretly.
Hmm. Hmm.
So my grandma also used to do this yoga practice. But
Great.
what she closed the room completely dark inside, and she did her practice. When we asked grandma what you are doing, no, I am doing some practice. I can
Okay.
share with you. So like that was the scenario. So now,
Hmm.
thanks to Guruji and PM sir, that they have made this International Yoga Day. Somehow that awareness is there, and I am getting this opportunity also to share this yoga as awareness program, as wellness program, different corporate sector, different village area, completely that rural area, where the people are totally not at all aware of that. I'm
Ji.
just sending the message. So
Ji.
this is how I came to in the field of yoga. And
Great.
when we say about that yoga, there are so many challenges also. So many challenges.
Exactly. I'm just coming to that that too.
Yeah. So
Exactly, ma'am.
shall I continue or?
Please, 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 huh? Please.
So when I say about the challenges, because what happened, though we say we are technologically high, scientifically also we reach to that level, that Chandrayaan, right? But and we also did lots of research on that. Still, very difficult to convince people
Hmm.
who doesn't know about yoga, to convince people. When you say also, yes, we have proper evidence. Based on that, we are saying. We are not saying like that, blah, 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 that something is there in the tradition that only we are following. Just recently, we are just conducting one program for that IDS officer.
Hmm.
IDS officer.
Okay.
Then I say, debate on
Hmm.
that. So when we say our culture is high,
Hmm.
and so that everyone is following our culture, we are highly disciplined. But some people they started debating on that. No, no, we can't believe that because Western they are having more discipline, more culture like that. So like that debate was there. So that is one of the challenge. And one thing when we ask for example like the government sector, not that much opportunities are there. Even
Hmm.
if you go, how much priority they will give to the professional course who have done like engineering, medical or other thing. They don't give that much priority to yoga. That is one thing. And one more thing, like when you ask our client, so this many class we charge this much.
Ji.
What they say, how you can charge this much? This is the challenge. Though they know it is one tool through which we can come out from whatever problems we have, because it is the way of life, it is completely correct our way of life and our thinking process, our, because these are the challenges. And especially I can say the job opportunity also,
Hmm.
and also we can say the different community people. We say that yoga is for everyone.
Hmm.
We
Ji.
give lots of lecture on that. We have lots of evidence also on that. But still, people believe it is for Hindu. Still, people believe it is for Hindu. Those are the challenges. Because recently, because as I say, na, so many corporate sector I do.
Hmm.
With this.
Hmm. Exactly. Exactly.
So, in our SPRSA, one part is the Maitri Villa, where
Hmm.
we do chant Bhagavad Gita, followed by the some discourse on that. They strictly say, please don't keep that Maitri Villa for us. They are just they started. Then after that, I started convincing them. Somehow they convinced,
Great.
because
Great.
that is also. And one more thing, what happened? People are there. Even though some teachers are there, I'm
Hmm.
not blaming them. Some teachers are there. They don't understand the real meaning of yoga. That is one challenge.
Exactly, exactly, दीदी. This podcast means like this. मैं
Yes,
यही चाहती हूँ कि what is the yoga means.
yes.
बिल्कुल. Hmm.
So what happened? They spread the very wrong message. Once I was just in yoga instructor course. I was taking some classes. Then so many foreigners in that batch were there. Then I just raised one question there. I asked, especially that foreign students, we have a discussion. Can you please join? They came. Then I asked them. So why you believe that yoga means only that stretching, bending, that flexibility? Right? Then they told clearly, it is not our fault. Whoever coming from India, especially yoga originated from India,
जी, जी, जी.
whoever coming there, they are also teaching the same thing as. They are not teaching anything extra. They are not
Hmm.
saying about that what is that yoga. Because when we say yoga, that yoga means it is union. That union of individual self with that universal self. And yoga means it is samatvam. It is
जी,
balance. Yoga
जी,
means it is the skill in action.
जी,
Everyone is doing action. But
जी,
how we can do in a skillful manner, that is yoga. And
जी,
also, yoga say yukta ahara, yukta vihara, yukta chestasya karmasu. Right? And yukta swapna bhavadhasya yoga bhavati dukha. It's said clearly in Bhagavad Gita. That means everything is yoga. Like yoga, whatever we do, if we do in a moderate way, it is not high, not low, then we are doing yoga. But people believe yoga means how much bending we have. Even people say, if I don't have that flexibility, then I can't join for the yoga. But which is completely wrong. And that is, as I say, some teachers are there, they want for only money making, because they do some diploma, not diploma also, like some course like 1 month or 7 days, and they have the flexibility. They're just going out and spreading the wrong message.
exactly,
And this is
exactly.
one challenge for us. So that what happened, we believe that yoga, it doesn't mean that only the flexibility. It's only
जी,
one thing, one achievement, or
जी,
one outcome, but it is
जी,
not compulsory. Like one time I was just conducting one SMEC program on one of the senior officers. They came here, they asked me, "Ma'am, you are in yoga, but you are fat, you are like, your body structure is like that."
जी.
Then that was the first question as soon as they entered to the classroom.
हाँ, बीइंग अ लेमैन एग्ज़ैक्टली हाँ, हाँ।
Then after that, then I did not reply there. I said, "Sir, just you attend one day program, then after that you say me. That last, during the feedback sharing, you say me what is that."
परफेक्ट।
Then because one after another, I was just taking classes, smile on my face, everything. I'm not exhausted, though there are the senior group, I was alone. I maintained very well, and they enjoyed the each session. Then after that, they from themselves, they said, "Yes, we understood what is your."
एग्जैक्टली दीदी, मतलब आई लव योर द वे ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शंस। मतलब एवरी टाइम आई डू मेडिटेशन और दैट यू हैव टोल्ड अस ना द साइक्लिक मेडिटेशन द स्मेट प्रोग्राम, एवरी टाइम योर साउंड इज जस्ट resonating in my mind. It's so good, didi, it's so good.
Yeah, this people should understand, because they should not miss. And one more thing also, one challenge is come, like people have named the yoga in different way.
Hmm.
Hot yoga, like
जी,
different names are there, but yoga is not that. And people are saying yoga and meditation. You see that yoga and meditation, what is that? Yoga, it's meditation itself, it is yoga, it is one
एग्जैक्टली,
component of that. People should
एग्जैक्टली,
understand. So like that, those are the challenges we are facing. And definitely maybe in future we'll get opportunity in also government sector. This started, but not in a huge amount, because
एग्जैक्टली,
now that convocation we are getting that degree, how many numbers, that many numbers we are not getting the opportunity. That is the thing. Those are the challenges. And if challenges will be completely, will get rid of that or will come out from that, if we are being a yoga teacher, we should aware of that what is the meaning of yoga, and we spread the real meaning of yoga, then
एग्जैक्टली,
definitely the challenges won't be there.
exactly, Didi, you are telling the
Yeah.
perfect one in the perfect manner. And how you, what you suggest to just for the newcomers, for the yoga lovers, ki how can they start their journey proper manner to get more success or more positivity and more impact on yoga, more impact of yoga in their life. So please
Yeah.
help it.
So first of all, I'll say they should not think about, they should not say like, they should not try to become a job seeker.
Hmm.
Yeah, this should not try to become a job seeker. They should try to become a job maker,
Hmm.
entrepreneur, like you are there,
Exactly.
right? So what happened? Even though I am in that job also, along with that job, I am also helping the students find
Yes.
that job to get the class
Exactly.
freelancer, and it is one of the means career. I'll say one of the, that yoga is such a wonderful thing.
Exactly.
We have done one survey because we have alumni committee, and
Okay.
I am in that placement and entrepreneurship cell also in our
Great.
sponsor,
Great.
right?
Great.
So we did one survey and we came to know in other field like engineering, MBA, they are doing so many things, lakhs and lakhs they are spending. Still after that, they are completely bekar. Means they don't have anything else. But yoga is such a wonderful field, na? Even during your study also, you can make money.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
along with that, you can also take care of your health also.
Exactly. Exactly. That's the more important because
Yes,
being
this is
healthy and
important.
keep your surrounding healthy.
Keep yourself healthy, be and make. Like what is there in our SBASA, if you see that our uniform, be and make.
Be and make.
That rule, if we follow, then definitely, and I can say it is the message to society that those who are coming in the field of yoga, they should become first, then they should make also. And always our Guruji and our senior, all the higher authorities, always they advise us, don't do yoga only for earning of the bread and jam. Because yoga, when you say, it is that karma yoga, raja yoga, bhakti yoga, and jnana yoga. Try to follow and try to do some service also. If you don't service to mankind, then how can we say we are service to God? Servicing
जी,
God. So because
जी,
service to mankind is the first important. Like in that aspect, I'll say is I am dealing with that corporate sector.
जी,
So many, not only that corporate sector, even educational sector also.
जी, जी,
Like that much biased now, each and every field, they are just behind the money. And what happened because of that? What happened? They are just earning the stress.
जी, जी,
And
जी,
people are there. I have seen when they become aged, they are getting lots of problems, like non-communicable problems are there. But when the doctor, especially eyes doctor, they say that you know what is the problem you are having? It's because of your stress. But what is the answer you know from them? Ma'am, sir, you are totally wrong. Because I am well settled in my life. I am totally married. My son and daughter, they established in that foreign, especially we have that notion, we can say, right? And
exactly.
I have a big building, car, everything. I am satisfied in my life. How can you say it is my stress? But they forgot to reach to that state, how many stress they have taken.
जी, जी,
They
जी, मैम.
completely sacrificed everything. And what happened? We are going away from the nature nowadays. In SVSR, we know that Arogya Dhamma is there. One holistic
जी,
people
जी,
they come here for the treatment
जी,
purpose, right?
जी, मैम.
So we have kept one session for the tuning to nature.
हाँ, exactly.
Tuning to nature. But you know, people what they understand, they sit one place, they just chit chatting. They don't. I just say na. They're always away from the nature. And one thing also you can see, you can observe, whatever program they do, especially corporate sector and the different sector, those who are highly they have that turnover, they do yoga in a AC room, closed room, because they need this luxury thing, right? Even when they do yoga, which is completely wrong. But some cases we can't avoid also. Like
जी,
for example, where there is lots of pollution, that level.
जी, जी, जी,
We can't say that open air is needed.
जी,
Here we can make it. There, so at least we can try. So what I do always, I request my clients, please come as Vyasa.
exactly.
Do yoga because yoga it is overall whatever we are eating, that also that time also we feel that yes we are doing yoga. If you watch mobile and that you do start chit chatting, that 10 minutes that food you will take that half an hour, and we can't say it is yoga. So that we say that it's Ikta Ahara, Ikta Bihara, everything is yoga. And our always, our Guruji, always he start his lecture, that each and every action is yoga.
Exactly. जी,
We should
जी, गुरुजी
understand
बिल्कुल.
that. We should understand. And definitely, there is asanas, pranayama, those are the tools, because our lifestyle became that much hazardous or that much in stress, so that what happened, we can't directly calm our mind. So that what happened, we follow the some tools, some
जी,
techniques like asana, pranayama, meditation. But we can't say meditation is different, yoga is different, right? So we can say, the for yoga lovers and teachers, the message, they should follow be and make.
exactly.
And one thing, they should not be job seeker, they should
Job makers.
be job makers.
Lovely, lovely, Didi, lovely. Ah,
Yeah.
exactly. You are saying so. The golden nuggets are there, exactly. So I feel so good. So yes, it's like a blessed program. So we feel blessed being in yoga profession.
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. How you feel in any, if any case you can share us with us this, like how you feel blessed कि हाँ, this profession is like a beautiful profession. Every
Yeah.
time you can thank your husband, and I can thank my parents that they are introducing us to into yoga. It's this beautiful food. So please tell us more.
Yeah. Actually, what happened? I'll say one thing secret. Here, I was very much anger in nature from my
Okay.
childhood because I was the youngest one. I have one brother, three sisters. So I'm the youngest one. That means you can see that how much affection that everyone they like me. So what happened? So that I was very much anger in nature. If anything happened, so I start angry, start quarreling also. Like that was my nature. So after that, one my mother and my parents was in a means trouble also. Always they think what will happen because definitely marriage is the that is one of the dharma we can say. We can't
Yes.
also go away from that. And I was very good in study from my childhood, very
Great.
good in study. But my nature was I don't mix with anyone, only my book and I. So that was my nature from the childhood. But my parents always they are very much having that tension that what will be happen. She is not mixing with anyone,
Of
and
course.
she is very like exidia. On the, if anything she wants by hook and crook she will do. So that was my nature, and sometimes it is good, but sometimes it is very bad also. And so because of that, what happened? Because of that nature, we follow something wrong thing.
Exactly.
So that what even they were in a problem, but my husband he is very calm in nature, though he is not in yoga field. But as I say, na, each and every action is yoga. He is the real yogi.
Exactly.
He's
Exactly.
the real yogi actually. So he's very calm in nature. That sudden, immediate, that any action or any decision, which is completely perfect, like that. He's in this nature. So marriage done. After that, what happened is I joined the yoga. The first impact in mine is my anger reduced.
Lovely.
And the way I think, and also emotionally, I was very poor. I can't take decision. And as I told her something happened, I start crying. So because of that, so many problems also started. But because as I follow this yoga, as I started journey in yoga, so that my anger reduced, and I am also good in like communication or how that counseling. So that how it happens. But my nature was only with
Lovely.
books. I don't want to share anything to anyone. But my nature totally changed, and
Great.
it is the need of the hour, we can say. So,
Exactly. Exactly.
say if I speak to others, if someone is having some problem, if I can solve it, then that is the blessed.
Exactly. Blessed.
I am blessed that I follow that yoga, and I am completely into the yoga.
Perfect.
So,
Perfect. So good. So good,
many
Didi. So good.
people, and nowadays, one thing we can say, all are from the beginning, childrens, they are also having stress. If you ask to your baby, but first what she or he'll say, Mama, Mama, I'm very much stressed. I'm very much tension. So much homework, so much are there. And weekend you are sending me go for that music or go for that one another activity. When I will take rest and when my time is there to spend some time with friends, like that, that is the situation because they
Seriously.
can do anything also because that is very competitive. Now that society is very competitive, and again I'll say society, no, we make that society only.
Exactly. Exactly, Didi.
But
Exactly.
somehow that competition is there. And earlier, what happened? If we are good in study, then our parents they are ready. Yes, you do the study, right?
Hmm.
But now
Hmm.
what happened? What we are doing, being a parents, we are forcing them
First.
go because it is
Exactly.
multi-dimensional now. We can't
Exactly.
tell them go for only unidirectional or unidimensional. So that this yoga, if they do from the childhood, they'll be blessed.
Yes, I know your daughter is so good at Gita chanting. In our classes, that she's so good. That's so good. That's so good.
What happened? Not only my daughter, whoever staying inside the campus, All the children, they're very good in study, and they know how to talk with seniors, because so many people come here every time. And one thing I'll say, my daughter, she's only 10 years, but she conduct classes for PU student,
Lovely.
that Krida Yoga, that Happy Assembly, which is a very difficult task. So it's because of this environment, because of that this area, it's completely vibrated with this. Our seniors, our that Guruji, Nagratna Didi, our senior, they have meditated and they completely vibrated positively this place. So that what happened? Students also they become like that.
Ji, ji, ji,
This is
ji.
the one part. And it's
Yes,
the need of our actually.
exactly.
Because Sanatan Dharma, when you say, we should follow that. And now we can, sometimes what happen, uh, you see that German and foreign countries, they have also very much propagated, designed, and they are also uh, teaching the Bhagavad Gita to and classical music. So why can't we? If from the beginning we'll start, so there will be no question that in future our child becomes stressed, our child
Ji,
that depressed, that
ji.
anxious, that phobia, like so many problems are there. It happens because what happened when the real incident happened, I'll just share. COVID-19 was there. COVID-19, what happened? People become unsocial. Because what happened? That time was like that. So that what happened? Parents, they're working online. So that they just provide all the gadget to their child,
Exactly, exactly. We have to actually. Huh.
which is completely wrong. So if we are parents, we should have that responsibility. How we can brought that child to be that in future she won't face any problem.
Ji, ji.
People are not doing. And what I can say no, that all are prone to that luxurious life and all of that materialistic pleasure.
Exactly.
What happened in Arogya Dhama? We started that Arogya Dhama. Once that situation settled, you can't believe it was a very worst condition. All the youngers who have one C-section, that is for psychological problem, all the young students admitted there. That was a worst condition, you can say. Like, and where is it is not that fault of the children or the student, it is the fault of the parents. And at least if we can become that yoga as a curriculum every day, not that complete hour, 1 hour, if not come every day, weekly thrice,
Exactly,
so
exactly.
goal for them in, because demanding situation will be there, competition will be there, we should not run away from that, but we can train ourselves that we can handle each and every situation.
Exactly, exactly.
Society now actually, every parents, every teachers, even government should take the real that action, that
It's a
yes,
नीड
yes,
ऑफ एन आवर बिल्कुल एग्जैक्टली
citizen
मैम
should
बिल्कुल
also,
सही कह रहे हैं
yeah,
एग्जैक्टली बहुत बहुत अच्छा लगा मैम बहुत सारी चीज़ें आपने सिखाई बहुत अच्छा लगा ऐसा लग रहा है कि और बातें हम करते रहें लेकिन क्योंकि थोड़ा सा टाइम लिमिटेशंस है तो अब पॉडकास्ट के एंड पर जो भी आप कुछ और शेयर करना चाहें कुछ ऐसा कुछ गोल्डन नगेट्स जो हमारे योगा लवर्स के लिए योगा स्टूडेंट्स के लिए तो प्लीज़ बताएं
yeah. सो अभी के लिए जैसे कि आप टाइम लिमिटेड रहता है, तो मेरे मैसेज इतना ही रहेगा कि हम सब सतर्क हो जाए, हम सब सचेतन हो जाए कि ये योगा हमारे एक रूटीन में आना चाहिए। ये
जी
वर्क से लेकर डेथ तक, ऐसा नहीं कि हम ओल्ड एज हो जाएंगे, जब हमारे रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी खत्म हो जाएगा तब जाके हम स्टार्ट कर, तब जाके कुछ भी नहीं बचेगा, क्योंकि लाइफ स्पैन था 100 ईयर्स,
जी
अभी 60 आ गया है, तो पता नहीं कब वो भी डाउन हो जाएगा। तो इसीलिए मेरा एक मैसेज है, हम स्टार्ट करेंगे खुद से, खुद स्टार्ट करेंगे, फिर हमारे फैमिली में स्प्रेड करेंगे, फिर ऑटोमेटिकली हमारे सोसाइटी में स्प्रेड हो जाएगा, फिर ऐसे ही करके पूरा विश्व में योगा प्रैक्टिस रहेगा। दो
बहुत सही
ये सेलिब्रेटिंग दैट इंटरनेशनल योगा डे धूमधाम से बनाते हैं, लेकिन पता नहीं वो लोग मैक्सिमम सिर्फ वही दिन प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, उसमें क्या हो गया, एक साल में एक बार करेंगे, नहीं, ये
जी,
मेरा अनुभव है. People are
जी,
there, they are coming to us. They say, yes, yes, we are doing yoga practice. We know that International Yoga Day now celebrated. We practice that day. इसमें हो जाएगा क्या? तो इसीलिए इस पे एक रूटीन बना लीजिए डेली लाइफ में, और खुद से स्टार्ट करेंगे, फिर ऑटोमेटिकली पूरा सोसाइटी, पूरा विश्व योगा प्रैक्टिस करेगा.
लवली।
तो एक वे ऑफ लाइफ लेंगे, ऐसे नहीं लेंगे इसको, बस हम सोचेंगे यस दिस इज द वे ऑफ लाइफ.
हाँ, जिस तरीके से हम एक 21 जून को ये योगा डे है, हमारे डेली लाइफ 365 दिन अगर योगा डे होगा, तो सोचिए मतलब धरती तो स्वर्ग ही बन जाएगी एक तरीके
वही
से।
बताइएगा.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल। बहुत, बहुत अच्छा लगा दीदी, बहुत अच्छा लगा। थैंक यू सो मच। और भी हम और ऐसे पॉडकास्ट करेंगे कभी एक स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट पर भी। थैंक यू सो मच। आपके कोई भी क्वेश्चन्स हो दीदी से, तो आप कमेंट बॉक्स में डाल सकते हैं। हम दीदी तक पहुँचा के नेक्स्ट पॉडकास्ट में ज़रूर फिर हम इंक्लूड करेंगे। थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू.